they switched it up. They charged her for the dress and removed her from the ceremony. I would say no. I would say she and her brother should probably have a sit down after the wedding and talk about their relationship. Just the two of them in private, see what can be done to repair the relationship. But the whole way that that was handled, I think if I was her, I wouldn't go either. I think she
Yeah.
should go have a great time in Miami or
Right.
wherever she's going, enjoy herself, because that whole situation is not okay. It's even if she was to go, I feel like there would be a lot of tension in the room. She should probably let them have their wedding, let them have their day,
Yes.
and
Mhm.
then sync back up with them another time to try to repair the
The
relationship if it can
relationship.
be repaired at all. Who knows at this point, right?
Yes. Okay,
Recording in
Paul, I'm gonna
progress.
read out to you some of Am I the Asshole posts on Reddit, okay?
Okay. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so am I the asshole for refusing to hand over my friend's concert tickets so she can scalp it? So I bought my friend and I tickets to see our favorite artists when they went on sale last year, and the concert is coming up in August. I received a code that allowed me to buy the tickets and I paid for them on my credit card. My friend sent me the money for her ticket. Last week, my friend had a conflict arise on the date of the show and she can no longer go. I told her I was sad, but I'd send her the money if she paid back and take my sister instead. She is insisting I transfer the ticket to her online so she can sell it for a high resale value and she can make a profit on it. She says since she paid me for it, it's hers and she can do whatever she wants with it. I don't feel like this is fair because we planned on going together and I will then be forced to go alone. At this point, I know that if I don't give her the ticket to resell, our friendship is probably over, but I'm still not willing to make the sacrifice. People I've asked are divided. Am I the asshole? What do you think?
I I think that the lady who is not going to the concert anymore, I think she missed out. I don't think I don't think she should be able to get anything. Like,
Right? Like she
yeah,
canceled last minute.
yeah, she's the one who changed it. Like, I don't know. I don't think people should like profit on ticket sales, like just because they decided to change their mind at the last minute, If you say
Right.
you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it. You're gonna fucking go. Like,
Right.
and if you don't, you lose out on the opportunity. Like it's pretty simple in my opinion.
Exactly. And she didn't
Yeah,
even think that her friend will go alone, right? She should be like okay with her friend
right.
refunding the ticket so that her sister can go with her.
Right. Yeah. I mean, come on. Yeah. I mean, you snooze, you lose, is my opinion.
Okay. I'm gonna, you know what? Next time, I've seen a lot of all of the answers here. So they all agree with what you just said with us that it was she is not the asshole at all at all.
No, of course. It's the lady that bailed.
Yeah. Okay. So, am I the asshole for having an outburst at my girlfriend's little sister and banning her from staying with us? At my girlfriend's little sister. Okay, so this is a male. Or am I the asshole for having an outburst at my girlfriend's little sister and banning her from staying with us? Okay, this situation sucks and I need a third party perspective. I've lived with my GF Sarah for 2 years now. Sarah has a 16-year-old sister, Tara. Tara lives with their parents, but Sarah and Tara have a very rocky relationship with their parents. Nothing too bad, but it's toxic nonetheless. For the last 6 months or so, Tara has begun staying over at the apartment that me and Sarah share. I've always been somewhat uncomfortable with this, mainly because it's common for Sarah, who works from home, to let Tara skip school and come spend the day with her. She says it's better than her being on the streets, but I digress. My biggest problem is that Tara trashes the place and has no respect for me. Tara does not like me. I don't know why. Sarah does not know why. She is incredibly disrespectful to me and my things. Eats my food despite being not told not to on a nearly weekly basis and borrows this from the apartment with no intent to ever return them. Oh my gosh. I've been at my wits' end over this for the last month, and I feel like Tara is testing my limits more and more. I've talked to both of them and let them know if something doesn't change soon, I will lose my cool. But every conversation ends with Sarah committing to things that never happen and Tara being non-committal or just disinterested in my feelings. Oh my gosh. What do you think about it? I'm not even done yet, but my head is aching. It
Yeah,
came
I'm trying to follow the storyline. There's a lot going on there.
right.
Wait.
It came.
Sarah is the younger sister or Tara is?
Tara is the younger sister.
Tara's the younger one. Okay, keep going.
Sarah is the girlfriend.
Got
So
it. Sarah is the
it
girlfriend.
came to the head Friday. Sarah had gotten off work early and left Tara alone. I came home to the place absolutely trashed. This I could handle. What I could not be that Tara had pulled out some of my vinyl to listen to. Oh, so the huge CDs, right?
The vinyl?
Vinyl? Is that
Vinyl.
vinyl? Okay.
Yeah.
Some of my vinyl to listen to, scratched them to shit, and just left them out on the table and ground when she got bored. When I confronted her and asked her what happened, she just shrugged her shoulders and said nothing. Oh my God. I absolutely lost it. I told her exactly what I thought of her, how she was selfish and ungrateful, lazy, and downright unpleasant. I made the comment that if this is how she is at home, I now know why her parents don't want her in their house. I could tell she was taken off guard by my yelling, and the parents' comment caused her to start crying. I kicked her out and told her not to come back. Sarah lost it, and we fought. We've been pretty cold since then. She's talking about moving out, but at this point, I'm starting to consider that myself. Yeah, why not? Last night, however, Sarah finally decided to tell me that Tara tried to run away last year, and she made a deal with her that our apartment could be her safe space whenever she needed it. So she didn't run away again. I still don't feel like this makes what she did right, but at the same time, knowing this, I'm starting to feel bad.
Starting to feel bad.
Yeah, she's the OP is starting to feel bad.
it, it sounds to me, yeah, it sounds to me like Tara needs some serious help. Like she needs some therapy or she needs like something of her own going on so she stops fucking with everybody else. I side with the dude. I side with the dude 100% on this one. I just don't think that's acceptable. Don't know how any relationship could continue to thrive with that kind of nuisance that is interrupted into it, basically. And I think that Tara needs to find a new hobby. Maybe not even a therapist. I think she needs to find a new hobby, like keep her busy, keep her growing, keep her inspired, because she's just fucking everything up for everybody, I feel like.
What do you think of Sarah being okay with all of these?
Well, that's a whole nother topic. I think Sarah is the only one that can take control of the situation, right? Like the guy, it's not his sister. It's not his sister. So
Exactly.
she needs to decide definitively like what she wants from her relationship with her sister and with her man, and make sure that those two things are in alignment. Otherwise, it's going to continue to spiral like this. I think Sarah needs to take some ownership. I side with the guy. What's his name again?
No, they don't
It doesn't
post
have
their
a name.
names.
It doesn't have a name. Oh, okay. It does have a name. Yeah, I side with the guy. I feel for him the most. But I think that Sarah needs to take a stand. I think that Tara needs to get some therapy or some new hobbies. And so that things can move forward harmoniously or not. Everybody just decides this is not a good idea. We need to stop it and it's done, you know?
I don't know if it's the same with you guys there in America, but here in the Philippines, most of our parents tell us that if we have an overnight stay at another house that's not ours, we should like always be considerate of how clean their house was. So we should leave it clean as well. I don't know if that's also the culture there, but yeah. Tara
Absolutely,
doesn't have that.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's about treating things with respect, you know?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
treat your friend's house or your girlfriend's or your boyfriend's or your, significant other's house the same way that you would want your house to be treated, you know? I think it's
Right.
the same type of concept over here. That's what I would say.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. Let's do one last time.
Okay.
One
Okay. Let's do it.
next time I will look for a more shocking content, or am I the asshole story?
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. It's good.
All right. I like this. This is short, but
Okay,
um
short. I like short.
oh, this one is good.
Okay. All right. I'm ready for it.
Am I the asshole if I go on vacation instead of my brother's wedding? Yes, you are. Oh gosh. All right, here it goes. My brother Tom, 36 male, and I, 26 female, have never had a really solid relationship. Okay. Due to our age gap, we didn't spend much time, and by the time I was old enough to develop a personality, he was moved out of the house. For the last 2 years, my brother and his fiancee, Sarah, have been planning their wedding, and it's coming up in September. I was asked to be a bridesmaid. I figured I was only asked as a since I'm her soon-to-be sister-in-law, but I still took it seriously. I have been a bridesmaid for the last 2 years. Just a few weeks ago, I managed to save up to buy the $800 bridesmaid dress. Oh, you buy your own bridesmaid dress there, because here in the Philippines, the couple should buy the bridesmaid's dress. Okay.
I, yeah, I don't know. I don't go to weddings. I don't go to weddings. Keep going.
Okay. Overall, in the last 2 years, between group outings to parties, dinners, lunches, clothes, etc., etc., I spent thousands of dollars. Eventually, all the girls in the wedding and I became extremely close, and I started to get hyped for the wedding. Sarah recently got close with her brother's wife, Becky, 30 female. Last week, she dropped the ball on me and that she no longer wants me to be, oh no, me to be a bridesmaid, and she would prefer if Becky would take my place. Oh, it broke my heart a little, but it's her wedding and it's not my place to tell her how to run it. So I said it was fine. Yesterday, I went to my brother's house to pick up the bridesmaid's dress and was going to see if I could return it since it was within the time frame. Sarah was completely appalled and said that Becky was going to wear it since she and I are the same size. Oh my gosh. I said that would be fine, but they would have to pay me the $800 for it. Of course. Sarah said that Becky couldn't afford, and I should just be nice and let her use it, and said that I could keep it after the wedding. I explained that I'm not just giving away the dress. I'm not ever going to use after the dress. After some bickering back and forth, I just ended up taking it and leaving. My brother and Sarah tried to compromise with me and say I could be the assistant flower girl, and I felt offended at the offer. After I said no, they then said that Becky could give me $250 for it. Ah, okay. That said that Becky could give me $250 for it. Again, no. And I returned the dress and got a full refund. I told them I understand that it's their wedding, but they are being extremely disrespectful to me, and I don't need to deal with it, and I'm not going to the wedding. Today, my coworker says she has an extra round trip plane ticket to go to Miami that she'll sell to me for half price. Plus, I would have to pay for half the hotel, and I can go hang out with her in Florida. The only downside is that I'll be in Florida for the week of my brother's wedding. So will I be the asshole if I just go party in Miami instead of going to my brother's wedding?
No, no, I would say fuck the wedding. Fuck those
Okay.
people.
When
She's not the
I first
asshole.
read the am I the asshole, I thought that yes, but when I read the whole story, oh my gosh, that was so disrespectful for the couple.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they switched it up. They charged her for the dress and removed her from the ceremony. I would say no. I would say she and her brother should probably have a sit down after the wedding and talk about their relationship.
Right,
Just the two of them in private, see what can be done to repair the relationship. But the whole way that that was handled, I think, if I was her, I wouldn't go either. I think she should
yeah.
go have a great time in Miami or
Right.
wherever she's going and enjoy herself, because that whole situation is not okay. It's
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 not.
it's even if she was to go, I feel like there would be a lot of tension in the room, and she should probably let them have their wedding, let them have their day,
Yes.
and
Mhm.
then sync back up with them another time to try to repair the
The
relationship, if it can
relationship.
be repaired at all. Who knows at this point, right?
It was the couple that broke it. I mean it's Sarah. I think it's Sarah, right? Sarah is the bride.
I think that's, yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, she seems like a mess.
That was such an asshole move. No, try to you expecting to be a bridesmaid. That's a huge deal here in the Philippines as well. It's just
Right.
that the couple pay for the bridesmaid dress and all the here in the Philippines. That's our culture. I was so shocked that you buy your own bridesmaid dress.
I have no idea. I don't go to weddings. I don't
Oh,
go. Yeah.
even if you're invited.
Yeah, I don't go. I think I don't really believe in marriage, to be
Mm,
honest with you.
okay.
So
Are you not
I
going to
support
my
it.
wedding?
I support the concept of commitment,
Right.
but I don't really believe in the institution of marriage, like at
Right.
all. Like male to female, male to male, female to female. I just don't, it's not for me. I don't think ever. But like, yeah, and look at what it causes, like this whole ceremony, this whole hype, this whole everything, and like, I don't know, are they even going to be together forever, or are they going to get
Right.
divorced? Like,
Right.
my parents have been together for 39 years.
Mm-hmm.
They've been married for 39 years, and they're solid, but like, is it really all it's hyped up to be? I don't think so. I don't know.
Aw. So you're not going
Yeah.
to my wedding in the future?
Your wedding?
Yeah.
Your wedding? I might make an exception for you.
Yeah,
I'll make an
because
exception for you. I'll make an
yay.
exception for you. Yes, I'll go to your wedding.
Thanks, Paul. Okay,
Do
I
you
think
want me
that's
to
it.
do you want me to play a role or just be in the
Of
audience?
course, I want to. You have to be one of the groomsmen.
Groomsman. Okay. You want me to give a speech?
Yes, I would love that. Oh my
Okay. Okay.
gosh, because you've known me for 10 years and you've known all my exes.
Yeah, yeah, I have. Yeah,
That would
I'll
be
I'll give I'll
fun.
give a speech, and my speech will be like, "Do not fucking hurt Cassie, or I will literally kill." That will be my speech.
Okay.
I'm just
That-
kidding. No, 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 no. I'll be nice. I'll play nice. I'll say whatever you want me to say.
okay. I like that we are I like this content, Paul. Do you?
Yeah, yeah, I like it.
I